Mic check. Seeing if it works. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Show me the audio. Well, I guess you can't really show me the audio. Yep, there it goes. All right. Good morning, Bridgie boy. How are you doing today, my guy? Oh, dude, I'm exhausted. It was 20 degrees below zero last night at work, and my little space heater was not keeping up. I am glad I had it, but oh my goodness, was it a long, rough night. Today we're probably going to do a shorter stream than normal. We're going to see what this coffee does. I was really debating whether or not to use bed. Sounds way better. But alright, I think all these are clear. So what we have going on is while I was grinding money and contracts off stream, we came back to Ike. And we find ourselves in a rather elliptical orbit. But I think we can still make it work. So yeah, I was really debating whether or not to even go live today. I was like, I gotta stay up anyway, though. We got hot honey chicken in the crock pot. Oh, you know it. Alright, hold on a second. So which one is this? Is this normal? Oh, that's anti-normal. So which way do I want to be going? I think we need to be going normal. Pretty sure. And now what happens if I just burn? Actually, we're going the wrong direction. Oh, man. Oh, my brain is not going to work today. More coffee. But yeah, it's like 18, 16 degrees below zero outside right now, and it hit 20 below last night. But I gotta stay up for a little while, because at noon I gotta add noodles into the chicken. Well, probably about noon, 1 o'clock, and then I gotta feed the little monstrous children anyway. So I thought it'd be better not to try and fall asleep just yet. And then I was like, well, I could do some work on Kerbal. Sounds like a pretty epic idea. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to put some more work in on Kerbal, I might as well go live and let you guys come see what's going on. We need to go retrograde before we do that. But yeah, I have a pretty good idea of how we need to make the next steps. After we return from this mission, we need to get the God's Eye space station on the way to Eve. Now, I have a question for you, Bridgie, because I don't know if you will know or not. We might have to wait and see if Luke knows if you don't know. Since the God's Eye station has the science platform, or the science lab, if I put that in orbit around Eve, and I do science on Gilly. Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's not switched over yet. So if I put that in orbit around Eve, and I do science on Gilly, does that give me the science bonuses that you would normally get? Or does it have to be in orbit around Gilly for that to work? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think so, but because I know I heard someone somewhere say that the science lab gives you a lot of bonuses if you leave it in orbit around the body, a parent body or something like that you gathered the science from. So for example, if you gather science from the Mun and you process it in the lab while it's in orbit around the Mun, then you get substantial bonuses. But my question is, do we have to have it in orbit around Gilly in order to get the science bonuses from Gilly? Or can Eve and enjoy the same bonuses? I've never used the science lab before, so I'm not sure exactly what to expect or how it works. But we're going to find out together. And I have a really cool idea to get onto Eve and back. But we need the Rapier turbojet engine before we can try. But if we can conquer Eve, I'm going to be a very happy Apollo. I might throw a party. Might river dance. I don't know yet. Yes, sir.
Do you remember this old trend? like it.
Okay.
It's an old trend.
It looks interesting. Ugh. And if I'm not mistaken, we need a 75-degree-ish phase angle for this. That's ish 90 degrees. Somewhere in around here. It's only negative 16 now. You gotta remember, I was at work all night while you were tucked in comfy and cozy in your bed, dreaming of rainbows and ponies and unicorns. How you doing today, bub? Somewhere in around about here. Oh my goodness, quit skipping on me. Damn it. I was working all day yesterday outside while you were all cozy tucked in bed. Joke's on you, I slept on the couch, because the couch is way more comfy. No, it was because my daughter was coming home and I wanted to make sure I woke up when she came in. But I was on the couch. I wasn't in bed. Oh, come on. Thank you. It actually helps if I click on it, I guess. What do you got going on today, Taz? You know, I think I found a game I want you to check out and see if you can get it for free. It shouldn't be as bad as Outlast Trials. But it's called Abiotic Factor. It's called Abiotic Factor. It's free on the PlayStation Premium right now. But I don't know. I don't never know if the PlayStation Premium and the regular PlayStation Plus have the same games. But Neebs, Apsro, and Dora and Simon are all playing it. But they're a special kind of special, so I think we could do it better. $35.99. Holy fuck! All right, I'll keep looking. I'm determined to find something we can play together, like a more longer-term game. Because I mean, we'll probably have Heavenly Bodies completely beat the next time we do a recording of that. Gotta find something we can play together, bud. I'll get your belly button when you least expect it. Can't believe they want $35.99 for that game. Damn it. Okay. Let's turn this down a ways so we don't overshoot this. Let's turn it up a ways because that's going to be a lot of clicking. Yeah, I'm watching the Neebs crew play that game, and I think we could do better. Pretty sure we can. I mean, that's not setting the bar. They don't set the bar very high with most of their games, so it's not like a point of pride or nothing. They're just not professional gamers like us. Yeah, I'm down for Unity. I haven't played Unity since it released. I beat it when it released and never really played it again. But that was one of my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. There she is. A fancy game? What do you consider fancy? Oh, dude, we nailed that perfect. Dude, perfect. Oh, Far Cry. I thought it said fancy. My eyes aren't working right. I don't know. I don't remember the last Far Cry that I played. Because I know I played 2 and 3. Which one was it with Joseph Seed? I'm pretty sure I played that one. I'm 90% sure I played that one all the way through. Five? Oh, okay. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure. I know I played the one of them was with AJ Golly or RJ, depending on how you feel like pronouncing it. And I remember that one pretty well. And I know I played the one with Joseph Seed. I played that one all the way through. I think I've played 3, 4, and 5, maybe. I really can't remember. It was either 3, 4, and 5 or 2, 3, and 4.
Daddy, I get it. Daddy,
What?
Daddy.
What?
Show us how to get a endophone the easy way.
Dude, okay. I love you to pieces, but I don't need to see every video that you're watching. A lot of those videos that you like to watch about that are people using cheats and exploits. If that's how you want to play, that's perfectly fine, buddy. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I retract all this stuff or not. Love you too.
Is that live or?
Yes, I'm live. Yep, we're gonna lose some of these parachutes right off the rip. But yeah, I'm 99% sure all the Far Cries are on the PlayStation Plus. You just let me know which one to download, and I'll have it downloaded tonight. Or today, right after I'm done with this. I'm gonna get off here around noon or ish. We can even play today if you really want. I don't know what your schedule looks like. And then the other question I have is, are we going to play it and, just to play it, or do you want to do recording and play it? Because I'm down for either one.
Maybe this internet could be my name. If I'm gonna connect it to my house. Dad, this is abandoned.
Oh, it was our air brakes that were exploding, not the parachutes. Not gonna lie, totally forgot we had air brakes. Probably could have used those. Dude, Green Hell I've already got downloaded. I can play that right now. The only reason I haven't done any recordings or anything on Green Hell is because I've been waiting for Cyberpunk to finish out, which is ironic because I keep rescheduling Cyberpunk for like today. I was gonna do Cyberpunk today, and I'm just I'm tired. The coffee's kicking in though. I'm starting to feel a lot better. All right, let's see what this rapier looks like.
Chicken jockey.
We can get that. There. Now we have the rapier. We don't need that necessarily right now. We'll grab those. What is that? Oh, the inflatable heat shield. Yes, yes. Absolutely brilliant. Useful, but not at the moment. But yeah, I have that downloaded if you want to get it downloaded. And then just give me like a 5-minute warning before you're ready to go, and I'll jump off here and switch over. All right, we have all that. What is that? Inline clampotron. I say I agree. What is that? Inflatable airlock. Is that even useful? What is that even useful for? Electric propulsion system. I hear that's really good for small satellites. But we used up all our science there. We still have 5 million buckaroos. Lets you EVA without making a section for it. But you can already EVA as long as there's a door, right? Or is there some mechanic that I'm not getting out of this? I'm so confused. Alright, let's go visit the tracking station right quick. Because if we have to readjust one of these satellites, we can do that. And then we can get the God's Eye on its way. I say we do Green Hill. I just saw someone post a comment and it's not showing up on my comments now. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, that's really close. We'll do this one.
Yeah, I found my first mansion.
You found bunches of mansions. You were talking about it yesterday. And besides, all you're doing is cheating and using console commands to locate them. Cheater, meter, pumpkin eater. Taz, this boy over here, figured out how to do console commands on Minecraft. And now he's like, Dad, guess what I found? I found this coolest thing ever. And at first I was all like, dude, that's so awesome. That's so cool. And it's like, and I'm in creative mode. So he's like, and I'm in creative mode. And I'm like, okay, that's not as exciting, but still cool. And then he's like, yeah, I just punched in this, find it, and it found it for me. And I'm like, so not only are you in creative mode and you found it, but you're also using console commands.
It's called TP command. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, I'm raising little cheaters.
Dad, locate structure, Minecraft, clock thingy, mansion. And then it tells you how many blocks it is away from you.
I know, it's a cheater meter pumpkin eater.
I have known this for years.
Yeah, see, even Taz says it's lame. Can't be cheating to find stuff in the Minecraft.
I can.
He's like, yeah, I can. I'm doing it right now. Smart ass.
You can if you don't have a brain.
Can't believe I'm raising this character. Oh, I gotta kick my wife in the balls.
Your wife does not have balls.
I know, that's why it's a joke.
You do. Maybe you should get a kitten ball.
Well, she always drinks my good coffee creamer and leaves me with her lame coffee creamer. Like, I got Reese's coffee creamer because I really like the Reese's coffee creamer. And today I sit down and I'm like, I gotta stay up a little bit to deal with dinner, and the kids are home. Alright, so next task. And I go to get some of my coffee creamer. There's no coffee creamer. She left me with hazelnut. Ugh.
Hazelnuts are good. That's what they use to make Nutella. If you don't like hazelnuts, you don't like Nutella.
I'm not a big Nutella fan, dude.
I know that.
I know you guys like it, which is the only reason we ever even get it. What did I said?
Last time you said that we are gonna have peanut butter jelly. I asked you to have Nutella. You said, oh yeah, we can have it next time. It's strawberry. So next time we have peanut butter jelly, it's gonna be with Nutella. Because you promised.
Yes, next time you can have Nutella. I very rarely tell you no. But you guys don't need sugar and sweets all the time. Just like you don't need screen time all the time. Alright, it's time to get this beast mode. We'll get this. So we're gonna. I knew this was gonna be a short stream anyway today. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the stream live all the way up until Taz is ready to play. And then we're gonna go do some recording. What is going on with this staging situation? Oh, that's right. This was in the wrong stage. Right. I remember now. And so what we'll do is we'll keep this live until Taz is ready to play some Green Hell. And then we will call the stream good and be back tomorrow, most likely doing Cyberpunk tomorrow, since we're doing Kerbal today. And then we'll go through and record some Green Hell, and that'll be available coming up here soon, within the next few weeks. You might be able to catch it if you go to TazJax's channel. You can either type in TazJax with 2 Z's and 2 X's, or you can click on his name right here in the chat and go check it out. If you want to see the Green Hell episodes, his will probably release before mine. TazJax is my friend. He's Seth. You know Seth. You've met him before.
In real life?
Yes, in real life. Remember the red couches we had? Yes, no, maybe. Dude, we've only had this couch for like a month. Not even a month. We got it on Christmas. So, like 26 days ago. Maybe you do get too much screen time if you can't remember that. Now I got freaking coffee, hazelnut, finger burps. We need to hit retrograde. We're good on power. Why are we such an imbalance with liquid fuel and oxidizer? Oh, that's right. No, because that would be solid fuel. That would be this right here. Why do we have such an imbalance with liquid fuel and oxidizer? Did we put nuclear engines on this? Oh, we did. That's why. Okay. I'm tracking the situation now. I'm tracking this situation now. Look at how cool this thing is, though. That's pretty rific, if I do say so myself. Alright, now we can... Damn it. All I'm trying to do is clean this orbit up so it's not crossing the Mun's orbit. This thing is a massive beast, though. And it says that we have 5 people in the stream. Oh, excuse me. So, if it's your very first time here, thank you for clicking on my stream. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program on the PS5. I am your host, Apollo. If you've never been here before, consider hitting the thumbs up button and maybe dropping a subscribe if you are a fan of Kerbal Space Program content. It is currently 16 degrees Fahrenheit outside here in bitter-ass cold Michigan. And I just got an alert on my phone. I don't know what Hoopla Digital is. I have no idea what that is. Look at that. Isn't this such a beautiful ship? We got 6 main engines, 8 secondary engines. I think we have 5 or 7 nuclear engines. I don't remember how many we put on this. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Nuclear engines are up here, aren't they? Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nuclear engines. This thing's got engines for days and days.
I'll show you a ship.
Alright. So all we did there is we shrunk the orbit down so that way we don't get destabilized by any Mun encounters. Now, the next thing is we need to know the phase angle for an Eve transfer window. We're gonna switch that to prograde because that'll be the next thing we do, and that'll move over to prograde while I double check. It's -7 right now. It's -7 degrees.
Is that bad or good?
That's very cold, bro.
How?
We should be able to get to Eve for about 1,500 meters per second, which we'll more than have. Alright, so Eve has to be at -54. So we have some time warping to do. We're just gonna... We got Valentina commanding this mission, by the way.
Look at that.
It's one of my Kerbals.
Why is every game named that? Like, Five Nights at Freddy's. There's somebody named that.
I don't know, maybe it's a popular name. Who knows? Maybe I should change your name to Valentina.
I'm not a girl.
So, there's girls named Riley, and they're not boys.
Yeah, I know. But maybe you chose my name as a girl name.
Maybe it's because you were going to be a girl, and then I changed my mind. Ha ha! You don't know what to say to that one.
Yeah, I do.
What?
You don't choose me. Mom's body does.
No, that's not true.
I bet you're not true.
You Google it. You Google everything else.
I Google everything that's my business.
Everything is your business.
Even grown-up conversations is my business.
That is not your business.
Then why do you say everything is your business?
I meant all of the facts in the world.
But you remember you say everything fathers say is true. And you said everything is my business.
Everything else is your business.
Anything else but that?
Future lawyer layers. Yeah. Something all right.
But I thought everything you said was true.
Everything I say is true.
So what you just said is true?
Yep. I just said everything I said is true, and that is true.
And guess what?
Chicken butt.
No, I can tell you what you said.
Nope, you can't prove it.
Everything you, everything is your business, even grown-up conversation.
Can't prove it.
Yep, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Nope, you're just a liar, liar, pants on
I
fire.
recorded it.
You did not. You see, there you go, lying some more.
No, I did. I did record it.
This boy is something.
This girl is recording. And his name is Cool.
I don't know where he gets it from.
You.
He gets it from his mother.
You. You know what our mother said?
A lot of.
First, we have grown-ups have eyes on the back of their head. And I know that is not true.
You don't know nothing.
I know something that's not true.
You don't know that.
Can you see on the side of your head?
I can see everything.
On the side of your head?
Everywhere.
I guess
That's how I know when you're misbehaving at school.
then I guess our mom's part blind. Because she can't see on the back on that side of her head, but we can. Then she's part blind. I don't feel bad.
Um. All right, all right. Something. How much? I mean, we should only need like 130. So maybe that's not so crazy.
Dad, should I make a handy house?
Yes.
Two below your world? Never mind. I almost said to below your world, but
All right, hold on. Let's start this over. Because according to the chart, well, I guess it does say 950 for that. So around 1100 meters per second is what the ideal transfer should be. And I'm pretty sure that that's the ejection angle that we're looking for. So let's go around 1150. Let's do 1100. And then see if we can't pull that back in like, come on, just give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. What is... Oh. Maybe it's because of that. Okay, okay, so... which direction was I pushing this? There we go. It's because we're not at a perfect 90-degree orbit. Maybe just a tad bit more. There we go. All right. That was a little bit of an ordeal. But look, remember I said 1150? I did the maths. I mathed very good. Not too bad for a ballpark. If I do say so myself. Go here. So now what we're going to do is set up our mid-course correction. That's right. So, this little purple bastard is what we've been trying to tap for a while now.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
You know Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, I'm aware about Five Nights at Freddy's. What about it?
You know how William Afton is Springtrap?
Sure.
He's a bastard.
He's a what?
He's a bastard.
A what?
A bastard.
I don't know what that means.
It's exactly what you just said.
A basher?
A bastard.
You don't say that word. Do you need your mouth washed out with soap? Then you better not be using words like that. You think you're too big, you're getting a little big for your britches there, Mr. 9-year-old. Ooh, I don't remember Eve's atmosphere, but I'm pretty sure it's not 314, so we should be good. It's not quite equatorial at all, but we can fix it, right? Alright, so we have 2 days till we leave Kerbin and send Val and the B team off to Eve for the next, I don't know, 50, 60 years. They'll be fine. They got Space Hulu. Which I suppose here soon will just be Space Disney Plus. And we have a 2-minute, 3-second burn. Which of course means we're gonna burn at about 1 minute and 1 second. Oh, excuse me, I'm obnoxious. Hi, Hungry. I'm Dad. It's nice to meet you.
I'm hungry.
I'm Dad.
I'm hungry.
Hi, Hungry. I'm Dad.
Can I have some food?
I suppose if you want to get some cereal, you can have some cereal, but we gotta do snacky cereal with no milk. We don't really have a whole lot of snacky stuffs. But it is 10:30, so we have at least another hour until we do anything for lunch, okay?
So, 10.
10?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
It's 10:30. We have at least another hour until we do anything for lunch. So if you want to grab a bowl and snack on some cereal... Oh, shit. Man, this thing is not stable in flight. Look at that. It is struggling to keep it together. Yeah, this thing is not stable in flight. I auto-strutted this like crazy. I am starting to get convinced that it disables the auto-strut at its own whim. so confused as to why this has such a hard time flying. I wonder if it has something to do with this setup down here. Because I thought it would look cooler using multiple vectors. But apparently it's not very balanced, maybe? And I'm also not sure what a grandparent part is. It might be something to look into. But that's a different problem for a different day. Alright. We're gonna redo this correction here. Doopy doop boop boo boo. If you're gonna turn it down, please, Riley. You don't need it that loud, dude.
Okay.
Okay. Doobie doo boop boo boo. I'm also curious to know why my delta V numbers are moving around. Ugh, so many questions and no answers. I really wish we could do a Kerbal alarm clock. That would be pretty awesome. Also curious to know why this is not completed. We did this. This one, we have to go use the dead blow and bomb Duna this time. Look at that cinematic.
Tough talk.
All right.
of this game?
Let me see. Sure.
Okay. Asking him.
Yeah. Hey, if you're dropping in for the very first time, welcome into Kerbal Space Program on the PS5. We are currently setting ourselves up to put our science space station into an orbit of Eve. We're not going to be very picky about this orbit. We just need to get it there. We can adjust it later. Alright, I need to find out. It's really hard to do. I find it hard to do equatorial orbits on Eve because your only real reference point is Gilly. Gilly is Gilly is in a very well, maybe it would be best to leave it in a messed up orbit. I don't know. We'll do this. We'll adjust it in stages. Right. We've conducted our first flyby of Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one small step for Kerbal. One giant leap for Kerbal kind. Look at that. Tell me that's not gorgeous. That's bloody gorgeous. Big purple balls. I mean, a big purple ball. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm talking about Eve, guys. Eve is a big purple ball. It looks like a member berry. You member. I member. You member? Yeah, I think we're going to have to abandon this engine system if this is how it performs. Wait, is the thrust limiter messed up on one of these? Hold on. 100. Yeah, the thrust limiter's fine on all of them. I don't know why it's so wonky. But, I think if we ever build another one of these, we're not going to go with the vectors. We're going to go with the, we're just going to go with the mammoth, I guess. I think the vectors look cooler, but this is so unstable. I almost want to ditch it and see if it evens out. Man. crazy how unstable that is. I strutted everything up. And then there it goes. Crazy. I'm ditching it. It's ditched. Look at that. As soon as we ditched it, the space station sorted itself really fast. I don't know what was causing such a mess. Alright, did we put science on this thing? We put science on this thing. Alright. Let's gather some science. Alright. 141 data. 705 science. Yeah, we'll do that. Observe mystery goo. Can we do this one? Wait, hold on. Is there... Yep. Alright, so I'm assuming... Can we do this experiment? Yes, we can. That appears to be all of the science. I thought we had a pressure sensor on here somewhere. I guess we didn't put one on. Alright, so... We have 607 out of 750 data. So... Clean experiments? What's clean experiments mean? Alright, hold on. What is clean experiments? Or start research. We can still do that, Bridgie. What? So... I'm assuming it's working? I mean, it's doing its thing. True. Riley, you're being spoken to. So... Observe material bay. The lab already has this data. Okay, so we don't need to do it again, right? I think... Does that mean we can do the experiment again? Old data? Oh, so many questions. What are we on electric charge? We're beautiful on electric charge. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Alright. Man, I kind of want to sit here and stare at it. Alright. So... I guess we just leave this here and let it do its thing. I guess it... In the meantime...
Look at that. Look at the bottom. That people...
we have some other work that can be getting done. Let's see. What's the cost on this? Yes, we need that. What's the cost on that? Yes, we need that. Alright, that's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. The Freebird solo goes hard. It does. I think we just fully upgraded the entire KSC, though. So, next order of business is we're going to begin the design process for our space plane. All right. We're going to equip it with a drone core. Just so we can remote pilot it, should it become necessary. Now... 400... That only has monopropellant. Use the MEM? What's the MEM? What is an MEM? The Lunar Excursion Module? Not for this. This is a space plane, homie. It doesn't even fit anywhere. What are we gonna do with this? Um, 180 and 220. So, boom. Whoop, whoop, no. What did I just... are you not working? There we go. Okay. Next thing we do. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain to me how you want that to fit onto this. They're not even the same shape. How do we? I'm so confused as to how you want me to use the Lunar Excursion module for this. I don't understand, Bridgie. Oh wait, we need to do this now. And then I also want to see this. So what one was this? Type C, type E. Which one's this one? Type B. Okay. Maybe we have too many fuel tanks. Come on. Okay. Now... how does this work? Fair warning, I do not have much experience doing space planes, or any planes for that matter. So now, put these like that. Alright. Now, do we do... what's that look like? Okay, so that's that. So let's set that there for now. Booga booga booga. Booga! Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Maybe it's under here. What I'm looking for. Yo, Zanimations, what's happening, homie? We are just chilling. We are working on figuring out this space plane deal. I know there was something in here. Something in here. Yes. It is currently... hold on, let me double check. It was negative 18 degrees this morning and last night. Right now it's negative 7. It is 7 degrees below zero Fahrenheit. Is it under structural, maybe? It's a structural fuselage. Maybe it is a fuel tank. Maybe... that's too big for what I want. That's way too big. Let's go back up here. I don't feel like that's big enough. Man. That's, yeah, far too big. That's far too big. But Florida got snow? Yeah. I love it when places that don't normally get snow, because then everybody freaks out. The thing is do we want fuel tanks? I mean, that does kind of look right. Where's the intake thing? Bro, like last year I got 10 inches of snow. Oh, dude. I'm from Michigan, man. We knocked that out on day one. Cylinder intake. Wait, does it matter? This version of the Mark 1 fuselage. It features intake area. That actually... So... maybe... they made a small igloo. Igloos are great, though. I would still do igloos. So, do the engines have to be attached directly to these? Like, should I do this number?
Daddy, you know what happened?
What?
So I was eating my soyu like normal.
Right, I'm following you so far.
So when I wanted to do the last one in my hand, I wanted to suck it up like a cannonball in my mouth, but it actually like it got stuck in my throat, so I coughed. I thought to pick up water, then it comes, and I almost died.
Almost died.
It was a cannonball though.
I'm not sure.
How about I have to go a lot.
What is this one? I like this design. It looks like it's from a sci-fi movie. I was trying to kind of base it off of the SR-71 Blackbird. Just loosely based. But I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's go see air intake. And so the air intake is 4.015. So what was that under? Aerodynamics. The weather app has pump fake me many times with snow. They never know what they're talking about. The apps are effective base speed. All right. So that's so. Wait. Hold on. All right. So this has an air intake of 5.0. So does that mean that this pulls in enough air for that to work? Is that what I'm gathering from this? Do I not need all this extra nonsense going on? Like, am I overthinking this? I mean, hold on. We have 13 meters per second, 13,000 meters per second as it stands. What if I put another one on? That's 12. It drops. Okay. Do we need a third one? What's... I don't know what a good thrust to weight ratio is. Do we need over a 1.0? Is that necessary? Dude, I just don't know anything about space planes and designs. Hold on. You know what we can do to see this? I mean, if you're going based off the Delta V map, this has the Delta V for an eve takeoff now. I think, but I think the aerodynamics might be off a little bit. So let's build out the rest and see.
What does it cost? The whole YouTube channel or just the full? You have to search. I would. Sometimes get to search about you.
Think you guys chill it out. Don't get too into it. So. Or should we use the tail fin? Do we have to put these on here? No, those are too big. That's too big. That's too big, though. Giggity. That's what she said, I know.
Oh, yeah. That's the guy who does it.
I was sick for a bit, so I couldn't work on my video, but I'm mostly better now, just stuffy nose. Dude, everybody in my house is getting sick right now. So... Man, I don't understand how this works. Propeller, fan blade, fan shroud. No, I don't like that. Just need bigger than that. like that. I wish we could do a procedural wing because I want it kind of short, but I'd like to have it all the way up there. Let's see what else we have available. What is this? A structural wing D. No, that's too skinny. Come on. Oh, that kind of looks cool. I mean, we have a little bit of clipping going on, but not a ton. That's kind of cool. Where's that one at? No, not A, D. I don't know if I like that as much as I thought I did. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I be concerned with this design? Come on. Come on. Why is this so hard to get to freaking go where I need it to go? Bless it. Like that. What if I... it's not gonna just line up, is it? That's fine, I guess. Oh man, I hope it works. So, hold on, whoops. Let's see something. So currently we have 12,000 meters per second. I mean, we're not losing a whole lot. Imagine aliens invaded Earth, but they had only just discovered gunpowder. So when the aliens came, they had old-time muskets, but then we do. There was a TikTok that was pretty cool at one point, and it talked about an alien race trying to invade Earth, but they only believed in hand-to-hand combat. So, all right. Let's see what happens. That might be a little overkill. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I am still concerned that we don't have yaw control though. And then we go like this. And we get rid of pitch and roll. And then we get rid of the yaw. Get rid of yaw. Okay. So deploy retracted. What does that mean? Huh. I almost think we need to move all of this forward. Because we have a little bit of too much weight on the rear, I think.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
I do not like them. I think the America's better.
Well, I like.
They call it bell pepper. And you know what they call fries?
What?
Chips.
The British call them chips too.
And Reese's.
And you weren't even pressing. That's what happened with my last plane. My last plane was not stable. Let's. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of these for now. I can't just grab these all at once, can I? That's fine, I guess. We'll move them each one at a time. Man, I really wish these two were closer together because I feel like it's going to be very back heavy. Whoops. You know what we can try? We can try seeing about this. No, that didn't do anything. We almost have everything unlocked. We do have science going on in the orbit of Eve right now. So what if we pull the engines back? No, that's not doing what I was hoping it would do. There's no way to balance this out, is there? Well, now it just looks silly. Come on. I mean, we could give it a test flight and see how it does. No, that does the exact opposite of what we want it to do. Gerba, gerba, gerba. Don't we have... Let's try something here. Sorry if this isn't exactly the exciting gameplay, guys. We're just trying to figure this out. Wait, where's the top? Oh yeah, we don't want to do that. Dump all our cargo out. How much of the tech? One time I was coming back from Kerbin after a new mission and I realized I didn't have a parachute, but I had the inflatable heat shield. So when I hit the ground, it just exploded, but the capsule was okay. Hey, it's not stupid if it works, man. It is not stupid if it works. The other thing I'm forgetting is a battery. Oh, that's a little big for this. We need a battery. We need some comm equipment, I think. But where to put the comms equipment? We don't want to put it on bottom because the bottom is the primary heat shield. Right? Ugh. This is more complicated than I imagined it in my head. There. It might be stupid, but it's also dumb. Patrick Starr, the camping episode. It's not wrong. Come on. Go into your home. Why? Oh my gosh, I'm about to just say screw science. Why doesn't this want to snap? Why? Well, if I had the choice of coloring it, I would color it all black. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What just got taken off? And now the stupid camera won't move. Why is this being so goddamn difficult? What the fuck is this going on here? Where's the rest of my plane? Oh, my dear Lord. Sweet baby Jesus. All that. Anyway, what I was saying was, if I had the chance to color it, open craft, Nope, there is no autosave. If I had the chance to, like, color it whatever color I wanted... I would, Why? The controls are just being so weird right now. I would, paint it all black and call it the Black Star. Instead of the Black Bird, it'd be the Black Star. No, that's not the core. This was the core that I put on it. And then... Whoa. The black duck, quack, quack, motherfucker. See, it won't let me... This is starting to turn into a pain in the ass. I might switch to the space plane, the VAB. For some reason, these controls are just so wonky. Like, I can't zoom in anymore. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking something like the Black Star. That's where I was, working title, if you will. You're what? Not, you're nothing?
Yeah. Exactly.
180. How dare you?
I did it when you least expected.
Yeah, I trained you well. Alright, you know what? Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Take 5. Drone core. Payload. I mean, we don't really need the giant payload. We just need something tiny. Power source. What else? What else? What else? What else? Communications equipment. I guess we might as well start strutting everything up. All right. Come on, center that. Thank you. We're gonna get somewhere eventually, I promise. Wait, is this the right one? Mark II, yeah, alright. How many did I originally use? Was it 3 or 2? I think it was 3, right? Like that. And close this. Alright, bub. I'll be here probably still struggling the struggle away on this. is gross. So gross. All right. Is it this one? I feel like that's too long. I feel like that's too short. That, and then we get our tiny fuel tank, right? Like that, and then like that, and then like that. So far, so good. What was was it aerodynamics that we had that? This one. And then... oh man, that's gonna mess it up. I removed it from symmetry. Oh, it's because it just added another one. Man, this is so weird. Okay. One here. One here. I don't know if those are necessary or not. I'm guessing they're not necessary. But I honestly don't know what is necessary here. Alright. So, we're back to 12,000 meters per second of delta V. And I mean, we have the basic shape that we need. So, now... I think that wing is too big, though. We don't really like that. How about this one? I don't like that one either. The toast of the crunch is acquired. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a little too far forward, I think. It's too far backwards, or too far forwards, though. I'd like this to be like that. Or maybe, hold on, let's... ah, damn it. I was trying to do this. I do apologize if you guys get bored with this. This is just sort of a necessary evil going on right now. I mean, it's about as good as it gets. This would be easier in the plane hangar. Hold on. Can I... Hold on, let's... Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in, Zanny. I appreciate you. Sorry we're not doing anything exciting. This is just sort of a very necessary evil at this point. Bye-bye. Okay. Show. Where is... There we go. Alright. Now let's see if we can get this to work. Nope. Why is this being so difficult? Alright. Maybe if we leave and come back in. I really don't want to start over a third time. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Oh my lord, this is being such a pain. Nope. Alright, hold on. Let's take this off. Maybe completely rebuild that? No, because it's on that. Yep, starting over again. If this fails, I'm just going to be done with this for now. I don't have enough experience doing this, and I'm running low on sleep, and I'm already getting infinitely annoyed. See, why is it... Why is it doing that? Why? I've never had it do symmetry like that in the space plane hangar, and I don't understand why. It does the symmetry now. Alright. We'll give this one last go. Fuel tank. Oh wait, first of all, we'll do that. And second of all, we need the payload first. We don't need a large cargo payload, I don't think. Can I do science on this now, or no? Are we still going to play difficult? I guess we're not going to put fucking science in this then. I'm not playing this game. At least not a science junior. Because it's not cooperating, so... Maybe we'll throw in some random science to make ourselves feel better. Because I do want to get science from Eve's surface. Why are you doing this to me? Just line up and snap. Thank you. The struggle is real here. Holy sticks. Holy crap on a cracker. Okay. So now we need, what was it, this one? And this needs to be mirror symmetry. So 1, 2, 3. I think we want the other ones though. I think it's this one that we really want. Taz, your boy needs to go to bed so we can so I feel better about quitting this right now. Alright. We go up. Up and away. And then the other thing I want to turn on is these. I want to see how this evolves over time. Now back to aerodynamics, because we need... Would it be better to have it on top? I'm going to assume it's better to have that up top. We're not going to do this one this time. Bearded bro, dude, how are you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a good long minute. How's life going, homie? Dude, I'm hoping against hope that the new PC will be here this tax season. I'm crossing every orifice and hole and everything in my body that I have. I seen you post something about your freeze plug might have frozen over, or your truck might have popped the freeze plug. I've never had that happen before, so I really don't know how bad it is to replace. I know it's bad, but I didn't know how bad it is to fix it. Okay. So what if I move these forward just a tiny bit? Move these back a bit, and move these back a bit. That's not horrible so far. Yeah, and it's cheap to fix, but I got to pull the motor out because it's behind the motor on the heads. Ah, that's shitty, dude. That's shit. How cold is it down there for you guys? Because up here it's 15 below zero today. I would not be doing any engine repairs. My ass would be done. Like, admitting defeat. The devil wins. Small delta wing. Maybe put this out in front. Like that. No, I don't like that. Oh, that's a tail fin. It's only 19 so far. That's still too damn cold for shit to be going wrong on the truck. No, I don't really care for that. Alright, Taz, as soon as you're ready to go, let me know, man. This is eternally frustrating me right now. So what if we move this back like so, and then something like that, maybe? That's not horrid looking. That's not the worst thing we've done on this round. Green Hell should be multiplayer. I'm going to be really upset if it's not. Every streamer that I've seen and every content creator that I've seen play it has played with friends. But they're also all on PC. So we're going to find out together. And it quit snowing for right now and hopefully warm up a little bit by Tuesday so it will melt so I can ride the bike to work. Even the bike clutch is going out. Dude, you are just pissing off the universe. Did you piss in someone's Cheerios? Okay. I think we have a flyable concept. And see, my center of lift and my center of mass still don't work the way I'd like them to. You want this blue ball inside the yellow ball. Giggity. We need to disable pitch and roll. Disable yaw. And disable yaw. Alright, so what's the delta V number look like? We've only got 10,000 meters per second. Eve. I mean, 10,000 meters per second. That's still really cold to be riding the bike. I know you're a dedicated rider, man, but I worry about you. And then, actually, it might be kind of helpful to have that on for this. Electricity. You know, we might be able to get away. What if I just... Hey, life! Yeah, that's not moving that at all. Is that the center of mass? No, that's the center of... That's the center of lift. So... That's probably actually hurting our cause. Hold on. SR... Probably, but on good news, I think I got a full-time work, so I'd be getting a big pay bump, and yeah, I work 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's cold as balls, but I got to do what I got to do, Mama and Dad. I didn't... Yeah. I feel it, bro. I feel it. I've been working my dick into the dirt trying to find a better job. I like my job. There's just not enough hours. They cut me down to 3 days a week. And I have not been able to recover. Like, save. Alright, so this is as far as we've ever gotten. It's like everybody's accepting resumes, but nobody is hiring. Oh yeah, not those ones. It is multiplayer. I was thinking so, but I didn't want to talk shit if I didn't know. Is it really cold up there in the north? It is, let me double check what it is now. It was negative 15 this morning. It is negative 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 10 with the wind chill. Alright, so we have some solar. I don't know if those solar panels are going to survive, though. Wait a minute. Do the engines provide... Let me see. Engines thrust... -6 on mine. Yeah, see, it's negative degrees up here in Battle Creek. Damn it. Damn it. Can I just look at it like this? No. I don't know if these engines provide... Oh, might as well do this while I'm here. I don't know if these engines provide an alternator. I really don't know. Ain't there wings? Hold on. I could have swore there was wings that have fuel in them. Can you put fuel in them? No. Damn, that's how it is here, but thankfully I find temp service. They had a forklift job in a warehouse. It pays 16, but I've been working my ass off for the past 4 months, and they offered it to me. Yeah. I've been fighting to get the job at the VA, but I think my brother done pissed everybody off there, so they're probably not gonna hire anybody with my last name anymore. 'Cause old Tato has a attitude with people. I don't blame them. It's not like they don't deserve it, but I'm like, dude, couldn't you have had the attitude after I got hired in? And then they couldn't have fired me over you? Because now they can just not hire me? Oh, no. If I was going to change my name, the only thing I would change it to, Ray Pierre has no alternator. Shit. Okay, so we do have solar panels. Maybe a fuel cell. Maybe a fuel cell's the way to go. Just to make sure. That's red. So this one will be blue. Okay, we'll leave those by my spaceship when I play this game. It it's a tough learning curve. How far have you gotten? Because once you understand the basic premise, so if you're in the very early stages where you're just trying to build a rocket to get off the ground, what you have to do is you have to limit your thrust. So what's likely happening is that the friction that you're generating between the aircraft, your rocket, and the atmosphere causes heating. So when you're flying a rocket in the lower atmosphere, I play sandbox mode on easy mode. Okay, so what you want to do is limit your thrust to about 300 meters per second in the lower atmosphere. You don't want to be going much faster than that, or else you'll get heating effect. You can do that by throttling down to. Hold on. Let me save this. Space or go here. Let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna blow your mind with my smarts. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, so if I open up one of my trusty ships, we'll go to We'll go to the Savior 102. I am a nerd, Taz, but I'm proud of it. Alright, so when you're building a rocket, if you click over here on this orange number, hold on. Okay, Kerbin, blah, blah, blah. Alright. You want to look right here. So, this stage right here controls all these. I can hear your wifely said shit. But these contain all the numbers you need for these first stage. So what you want to look for is this right here, is your TWR. You want to keep that at about 1.3, so somewhere between 1.2 and 1.4 is the Goldilocks zone. Anything higher than that, and you're going to start getting atmospheric heating as you go up. And this will keep you at about 300 meters per second on the launch pad. So as you're launching through the thick parts of the atmosphere, you're going to stay slow enough where you're not going to blow up your rocket, but you're going to get fast enough that you can get up into the upper part of the atmosphere where you can start accelerating faster. So when you build your rocket, you just want to keep an eye on these numbers right here. I can hear your wifely said shit. I'm so confused. Your wifely? My wifely's at work. She's at the Walmarts, shopping for other people who are completely ungrateful most of the time. All right, back to the Black Star. All right, what else? Possibly. Most likely. My brain is not big enough to comprehend that. Okay, can you redneck explain? Redneck explain. Atmosphere thick, make heat. Go slow to make cool. He said, okay, sounds good. I got you. I love you, man. Alright, show. Boom. We need communication somewhere, right? Right? We need to be able to talk to people. Yeah, that's all it is as you're in as you get lower to the ground, the atmosphere is thicker. And you're trying to punch through it. So if you've ever seen like the space shuttle when it comes back into Earth and it has the balls of fire, that plasma is from the atmosphere. So you have to be able to slow down. If you slow down, the heating effect is much less extreme. Yes, life. Hopefully this will be an SSTO. But we are also... Oops, we gotta do this number. We are also probably sending this bad mamma jamma to Eve. So if we end up sending this to Eve, I cannot even this out for the life of me. So if we end up sending this to Eve, you can go fast. So the thing is you can go fast, but you have to speed up slowly. So imagine it being like a drag car made out of sticks. If you hit the gas pedal super hard, the sticks are going to fall apart. But if you accelerate slowly over time, you can do 400 miles an hour. But the initial shock of that acceleration is going to make it fall apart. Let's see how it flies. Do I have a pilot available? Yeah, alright. Let's just see how it flies. And I gotta check my staging, I just remembered that. I also have to make sure that the rear tires aren't trying to steer. I also forgot about that. Alright, so let's do some checks real quick. Alright. So can these not be used for steering? I guess not. That could present a problem. Alright. So staging. Engine here. Engine here. Alright. This could be a problem if we can't steer. No, I do not know how to fly an SSTO life. I don't even know how to build them. Not gonna lie. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. See? So this white stuff is atmospheric friction. When you start seeing that, you really want to slow that roll just a little bit. Just slow it down. We're just going to gain some altitude. Negative 10 degrees and it should be fine on its own. All right. So do you think I should lock it to prograde then? Like that? Oh, no, 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 no. That was almost bad. I think I need to survival or story. I've never even played Green Hell before, so I'm not sure. We can play survival. This is doing way better than I thought it would, though. It's really stable, way more stable than my last plane that I made. If you give me a couple minutes, Taz, let me finish this mission out and I'll jump over, buddy. Although I am concerned that we're losing Delta V faster than we're gaining altitude. Alright, as soon as I finish this, I will shut this down, hop over, and get on board with you. Now, Life, I got a question for you. Because do I need to mess with the authority limiter? Because I've seen a lot of people say if you turn it down, it handles better. Yeah, I think I need to mess with that authority limiter. Because I'm barely touching this. On all my SSTOs, I just leave it as is. I'm not sure. Fair enough. Alright, bub. I'll be ready. Oh, shit. Come on, recover this. Recover. Oh. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Help me, Tom Cruise. This is not good. Well, I mean, I guess it's not bad. I need to mess with that authority limiter because it is really touchy. Like, this is a little bit ridiculous. Come on. Recover it, girl. There you go. Now get back on track. Come on. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness. There we go. So you can see right now, if you're still in here, Bearded, you can see that we're starting to get a little bit of heating now. That's that red going on. But as we go up into the atmosphere, a little bit higher, we slowed down a little bit because we nosed up. But see, once we start speeding up to around 800 meters per second, we get that heat back going up. so we can just drop that throttle down a little ways. Okay. I'm not doing too bad for my first flight. I think if we can land it safely, I'll adjust that authority limiter a little bit. Because I think that's what's messing me up, is I'm on a controller, so every little input is... It is really sensitive. It's so hard to control. Oh my goodness. This was started out with so much promise. Punch it, Chewie. Maybe it's throttle. Or maybe it's atmosphere? Maybe I don't have a thick enough atmosphere. I wonder if I throw RCS on this, would it straighten itself out? Alright. Hold on. Let's see if we can recover this. Alright, Life. Appreciate you stopping in, my guy. Alright. We gotta... there's just no way to recover this. Yep. The only thing I can hope is that we can... Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, I wonder if putting a stabilizer on it would help. Oh, this is so gut-wrenching. Hold on, I'm curious. You can't see nothing in this thing. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is horrid. Come on. There we go. Come on. No, stop spinning. No one is telling you to spin. I did not think we were recovering that. Holy shit. Where's the KSC at? Is that back over here? Oh, I want to try to land this instead of recovering it or reverting. If we can recover this. Where's the KSC? Alright. Appreciate you stopping in, Greg Bub. I miss you, man. We gotta come up with some games we can play sometime when life's not beating your ass up. Alright, let's see if we can't get this back, and then we're gonna shut down for the day. We have a concept. We have a working concept that I'm happy with as a first try. We just have to figure out how to stabilize it. Come on, why is this... Why do I feel like it's flying sideways? There we go. Oh. I just need to get it to a landing site. Oh, this is so painful. Come on, we gotta get it up, up. Oh, I have no idea what direction to go now. I was doing so many flips and spins, I don't know what direction the KSC is anymore. All I know is we need altitude really bad. Alright. Alright, can I mess with these without you going crazy? Let's try 40%. Okay. And then these, let's try 40%. Okay. That feels a little bit better. So, let's punch it, Chewie. Let's gain some altitude. Let's pick up a little speed. Too much speed, too much speed. What if... Oh shit, we need to go at least level flight. Come on, pick your damn nose up, girl. Why are you so touchy? Why do you hate me when I show you nothing but love? I had high hopes for you. The KSC anywhere near us? I gotta be able to look at the map long enough to try and find out. I think the KSC is up here. Or is it over here? Maybe it's right here. I think it's right here. So we need to adjust our course. Come on. Need to go this way. Honestly, I think this is a lost cause at this point. What if... Love you too, sir. What if we take that away? And take that away. Would that do better? That does make it feel a little better so far. Maybe I should go to flight school. Shit. But see, why does it pitch so hard over? Just randomly out of the blue, it'll just kick in one direction or the other, and I don't understand why. Am I going anywhere near the right direction? No. So, let's try. This is such a... Yep, I'm done. I don't understand it. And the stream died, of course. And see, as soon as I start flying, it's all over the place. I don't know. Maybe it's just a poorly designed aircraft. Maybe this is just a bad idea. Because look, as soon as we start flying anywhere, it's everywhere. I can't control it. Yep, I'm done. We'll be back live tomorrow with some Cyberpunk, guys. I don't know how to do planes. So this may be just a lost cause on my part, cuz I don't even know if the stream's on anymore. According to my monitoring channel, it's not. Let me check something real quick. Can I... If anybody's still watching, leave a comment real quick, because okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. My YouTube on the TV messed up, and I didn't know if I was still broadcasting or not. But I think we're okay. Master, thank you so much. Yeah, I monitor my chat on my big screen TV. I open up the YouTube app, and I have the chat on that. But every once in a while, my TV decides to go stupid on me. And sometimes disconnects the chat like from the TV, and sometimes the PS5 can disconnect. But I think we may have fixed our problem here, because we are stable now. I think our SR44, we may have gotten where we can actually use it for stuff. Knock on wood. Yes, I'm trying to do an SSTO, but I have zero experience with planes or SSTOs or space planes. It's my very first one. I'm not even 100% sure how to fly, but I think I fixed the two problems I was having. The first one is, for some reason, the default setting has the yaw function on the joystick instead of the roll function, and I fixed that, and then I also added inline stabilizers to hopefully help balance out some of the instabilities that we were feeling on our last run. So far, she's doing really, really well. Just not sure where to keep the throttle. This is a learning experience. Do I need to change it automatically? No. Automatic switching. Okay, so it should switch to closed cycle mode whenever it needs to. What's happening though? Chance what? Those rapiers, yes. We have the rapier. Oh, shit. Whoops. Whoops. Why? Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. Shut down engine. Alright, hold on. We can recover this. We can recover this. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me. No, it was my mistake. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. We were doing so good. All right. Oh, yeah. Abort! Abort! We are going down. Super 6-1 is going down. Yeah, I was hoping that this would be a good design. Like, I call it the SR44 with 4. That'd be crazy. That must have had a ton of thrust. So, hold on. What if I'm coming over Taz right now, Bubba. So what if So, how do I I guess I don't know how to make it automatically switch, because we got pretty high up, and... But yes, we have a proof of concept. We know that this can work. We just got to figure out how to get it to work. So the SR44 Black Star is going to be the platform that we try to work on. We might have to make changes here and there, but she looks like a beast. I called it the Hellblazer since it had almost burned up while flying, but I think that's because I had Smurf. What's Smurf? And Smurf is balanced for 10K or 10X. Is that an engine? Oh, it's a mod. Got it. But alright, guys, I'm going to shut this down for now. It's almost lunchtime for the kids. It is lunchtime for the kids, and we're gonna go record some Green Hell. Not an engine. Got it. Okay. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. I know this is a shorter stream than we usually do. If you guys want to stop back in tomorrow, we'll be back live again. And I think we're gonna do some Cyberpunk tomorrow, unless we get the itch for Kerbal. And I don't know. I really want to get back into Cyberpunk, but I feel like we're so close to an Eve mission. If we can get the SR44, if we can get the SR44 firing on all cylinders and functioning properly, we could drop it into Eve and come back out smelling squeaky clean on the other side. And I'm excited for that. It's got me excited. So stay tuned. For anyone who's new, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more. You can check out the playlist down below. Find all kinds of different stuff that we have going on, different games, different projects. You can check out the Kerbal live coverage to see how we got to this point. And you can also check out the Kerbal Space program on PS5 to see the very first playthrough I did on easy mode. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you for stopping in. But until then, bye-bye.